Hi everyone. It's absolutely freezing here in New England today. So I have my little beanie on today to stay warm and I'm pretty layered up. But I am going to do an unboxing today of a deck that was sent to me. So I did not purchase this deck with my own funds. I always let you guys know up front when that happens, and it's probably happened like what, 3 times over the years, unless it's been something that a client of mine has gifted me, which more from a mass-produced deck perspective. This is a small indie deck published by the artist herself. I will have the link below to purchase the deck if you would like to, if it interests you. She had just reached out and asked if I would be open to checking out the deck and doing a video if I felt that that was right. I haven't opened it, as you guys can see. It just came in the mail yesterday and it's still in its plastic wrap, so I'm going to unbox it with you guys. As always, I will be honest. I think everyone knows that. I'm pretty upfront and honest with my deck reviews, but I am going to read to you about the deck from her Etsy site, or excuse me, from her Etsy shop. And I apologize if I am mispronouncing the name of the tarot deck. The Telezma Tarot is a wild, unconventional, dreamy tarot deck made with love, knowledge, magic, paper, scissors, and glue. It was just released in November of 2021. All the images were created in the medium of handmade collage. The deck consists of 78 cards as well as 2 title cards for a total of 80. The 2 title cards can be used as an extra sun and moon card if so desired. There is a small booklet of card meanings included, and this was originally a Kickstarter project. So just so that you know, and as I said, I will have the link to purchase the deck in the description box below. The artist name is Cochrane, and this really beautiful business card came with the deck itself. I mean, you guys know me. I think that's a pretty sweet business card here. So this is what the cover of the box looks like. Let's see what I have as a comparison. So here is the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot, and here's this tarot deck size to compare it to. As you all know, I really like to support self-published artists and indie decks, so that's why when she had reached out, I was very open to checking this one out and kind of spreading the word if it's a good one. And even if it's not my style of art, one of you may really end up finding that you enjoy it, right? So it's always good to spread the word. So here's the box. It has a nice little magnetic flip cover here. Oh, wow. Oh, I think I'm going to like this deck. Okay, so here is the book. Actually nice and sturdy. So here's an example of, there are some key meanings for each of the cards. It looks like the majors get a little bit more than the minors there, but seems like it's pretty, par for the course here. And so she talks a little bit about tarot itself, how to use the cards, and some fundamentals. Nice. So, if you're new, you can definitely work with this. I would say you are still going to want an intro to tarot book like Tarot 101 by Kim Huggins. So here is the card size. Let's see, what do I have out that compares? Here's a Rider-Waite-Smith. Interesting. Okay. So, oh, I'm so sorry. Like, this is the bottom. Oh, okay. Okay. So these are the alternate cards here. If you like collage, you're going to like this deck. If you find collage to be too busy for you, you're probably not. But yeah, okay, this is the backing. I thought this was the first card. This is actually the backing. Look at that backing, guys. It's like right up my alley. I love this backing so far. So nice gilded edging. Cardstock's nice. Guys, cardstock is actually nice. Wow, I'm really impressed so far. So I'm going to take you through the whole deck. Here's the Fool. Magician. I like that one a lot. High Priestess. Interesting choices there. Oh, I love the Empress, guys. Look at the Empress. She's beautiful. And I have the Emperor. Wow, the Hierophant. It has a very cosmic feel. Here's the lovers. This is beautiful. Oh my God, guys, the Chariot. Okay. All right. Okay, I actually love this depiction of the Chariot. I'm here for it. Oh my God. If you have any cancers in your life, this is the traditional birth card for Cancerians. And this is just, yeah, it's accurate. It's accurate, man. I really like that Chariot. That's awesome. Justice card. This is nice. I'm like really pleasantly surprised. I literally didn't look anything up when she offered to send it to me. I didn't do any research. I was like, I don't want any preconceived notions. I just want to be able to be really open. Okay, so force here instead of strength. Interesting name change. Anyhow, I'm glad that I didn't. Ooh, death is very, very interesting. Look at that. I'm glad that I didn't look at anything ahead of time and I can just like enjoy it for what it is. So there's art. So we're definitely working with some Thoth symbolism here and titles. There's the Tower. This must have been a fascinating process to create too. There's the star. I like that depiction of the star there. Here's the moon. The sun. And we're calling the Judgment card the Last Judgment here. And the Worlds. Okay, so this is the business card as well. And this is Ace of Wands. Two of Wands here. Oh, I like the Three of Wands. There's the Four. I actually like the black border in this situation. I think it creates a nice setting for all of the collage work and the very jewel toned and intense colors and layering that's happening here. Oh, guys, look at Nine of Wands. That's interesting. So we have a 10. Yeah, so she's definitely working with Thoth, or Thoth, however you prefer to say that, symbolism and name titles here, which is totally fine with me. We all love the Thoth system as well. It's the King. Ooh, Ace of Cups, interesting. Two of Cups here, I like that we got a little Birth of Venus action going on there. And we have the Three. Ooh, Five of Cups is fascinating. It's beautiful rendition there, the Six. It's a 7. Here's the Eight of Cups. This one's interesting. That's one I would definitely like to meditate with. Nine of Cups. It's a 10. And we have the Princess. That's a pretty one. The Knight. The Queen. And the King. And then here we have the Ace of Swords. This is interesting. Two of Swords here with Fox and Snake. I like that. Oh, Three of Swords, as you guys know, if I'm going to really love a deck or not, and actually really like this Three of Swords. It's beautiful. We have the 4. Almost said A4. The 5 here. 6. and the 7. This is an interesting choice for 8 of Swords. There's the 9. Huh. And then we have the 10. There's our Princess. Here's the Knight. Oh, I like the Knight of Swords. We have the Queen. The King here. And then we have the Ace of Coins. We love some food and some money, don't we? Oh, this is fascinating. Look at that 2 coin. There's a 3. And the 4. We have the 5. Here we have the 6. And the 7. Interesting here that, oh, sorry, the 8 and the 9 were a little bit stuck together. 8 of Coins here. There's the 9 of Coins. No bird in here. Interesting. This is such a fascinating deck, guys. I'm like super excited about this. I really did not have any preconceived notion. I'm super glad I didn't. I'm actually really excited to work with this. Oh, and this is sweet too. If you're new to tarot, the elemental associations for the court cards are right there. So if you feel confused, this is Earth of Earth she's showing here. This is awesome. So if you feel confused, you know, if you get confused with your court cards and you kind of struggle with them, you're just starting out reading, that's a really nice option. That's awesome. That was a great thought on her process. And I'm about to show you some naked woman here with this Queen of Coins, just preparing you. Oh, I like the King of Coins. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my gosh, guys, I am like really stoked to work with this deck. So as you know, I'm going to do a full review in about a month's time, and I'll talk about what it's like to work with the deck and how I feel her personality is over time. So far, though, I have to say I am super excited to work with this deck. I am actually really liking it. I'm glad I didn't do any research. I didn't know anything about this deck. Thank you to the artist for reaching out. I'm really honored to be able to work with this deck, and as I said, I will be posting a full review on the channel in about a month's time. But really beautiful, great quality. She has the price of the deck for those of you who are interested. Now just remember, this is an indie deck. Listed at $74.78. So I think that's very reasonable for the quality that you're getting. The fact that this is an indie deck, it's a collage deck. It's really, really, I think it is worth the money. This is an investment deck. It's not like a cheap deck that you're going to turn over and, you know, give to somebody in a couple weeks kind of thing. It's not a mass-produced deck. But as I said, the cardstock quality is great. The size of the deck is nice. The gilding is beautiful. The artwork is really provocative, but still grounded in elemental tarot symbolism. So I think you might want to have a little bit of some tarot knowledge under your belt, but as long as you have an intro to tarot book with you and this guidebook, I think you'll be okay if you're new to tarot to start working with it. But yeah, guys, this is really cool. So this is the, I know I'm going to mispronounce this. One of you will set me straight and let me know how to pronounce it correctly. But I'm guessing it's the Telezma tarot, right? Like a playoff of the Telema. But anyhow, and it's by Cochrane. But it's beautiful, guys, huh? I'm kind of excited to work with her. So there is an unboxing for you for the channel this month. Yeah, I hope you're all doing well. I'm sending you so much love and many blessings. I'm super excited to work with this deck and to talk about it. If you follow me on Instagram, I will post some daily polls over the next couple weeks as well. This deck actually works really well with one of my working altars right now, which is why I'm kind of like, my mind is like, ooh, where am I going to store her? And who does she want to hang out with? She might hang out with tarot vampires for a little bit, so we'll see. But anyhow, yeah, if you follow me on Instagram, guys, I'll try to post some stuff in my story over the next few weeks working with her too. Sending you much love and many blessings. I'll see you in the next video.